everyone. Hopefully you've been watching the calendar and you're as excited as I am to see Ironman 70.3 Arizona about to take place this weekend. Pretty exciting to finally see some races popping up this year after a long year, and I thought I would give you some tips and to welcome you to the sunny state of Arizona, my home state, and offer you some tips to be best prepared for your race day here if you're headed this way. So obviously we know that some of the lay of the land of how the logistics of the race might look a little different. So I'm not going to touch on all that. I'm sure you can find all the great information that you need on the Ironman website and your race packets and all of that. What I would like to offer you is just some general tips from a local being in Arizona. So as you can see, it's pretty sunny and warm still here. And one thing that might catch you off guard is that in the mornings at this time of year in October, I know if you're coming to this race, you've been watching the weather and you're seeing that it's pretty toasty warm still here in the afternoon. And it's predicted to continue to be warm in the afternoon through the weekend. 96, 97. For us locals, finally under 100 is pretty nice to see. We think that's cooling off. But if you've been somewhere where it's been pretty cool and you're starting to see fall weather, the 90s can feel pretty toasty on that run. And it is an exposed run where you will feel that heat. But the one thing that you should know that I was about to say is that the mornings can be pretty chilly. So be prepared for that. The water, it can change drastically in terms of temperature compared to where it was last week to where it might be this weekend. So keep an eye on that. And you might even want to pack a variety of wetsuits depending on what the water temperature will be. But it could be quite cold in that first part of the bike. When you jump on your bike and you head out, or even as you're warming up in the morning, believe it or not, in Arizona, it can be pretty chilly in the morning. Now, up till now, it's been pretty mild and still quite warm, but I have seen that drastically change into the weekend of this exact race. So really keep a close eye on that. The other thing about this race that's important to know is all the corners. So picking the right gearing in and out of corners and knowing the course, knowing where you're going to be able to take those corners at speed, what gear you're going to ride in and out of those turns, that's really important. And, can make a big difference about how much speed and energy you chew up on that bike ride. So take some time to learn the bike course, maybe go practice some of those turns, become familiar with them. That's really going to help you a lot. It's technical in terms of the cornering, knowing what lines that you want to take and possibly how you can keep your momentum best as possible, as well as stay safe among all your other competitors. And then on the run, like I touched, it can warm up quite a bit. It's pretty warm still here in the afternoon. And although under 100 is, like I said, chilly, a little bit chillier for us locals, it can be really, really toasty for you. So make sure you're planning your race pacing according to the heat. If you've been somewhere where it's been really cool or maybe even seeing some snow yet, make sure that you're well prepared in terms of hydration, your nutrition plan, and your pacing plan for this kind of heat and these kinds of temperatures. So welcome you to the state of Arizona, the sunny state. I hope that you all travel well and safe and you can enjoy a great race here in Arizona.